Good afternoon, guys. How's everyone doing this Thursday rainy afternoon? I hope everyone's in the best of health. I hope you're all in the best of wealth, and I hope you'll be in the best version of yourself you could possibly be. Welcome to my channel, guys. Motocross Mania TV. This is my third upload of today, so I must be in a very good place. And I've got a bit of a treat for you guys coming. Now, I've just done a little video just now on the Essex Boys, and underneath the videos in the comment section, there's quite a few people asking questions on why Mickey Still and Jack Holmes are not allowed to talk to social media. They're not allowed to talk about their case to anyone whatsoever on this land. Otherwise, they will be recalled. Now, part of their conditions are not to talk to anyone. I've written a few bits down. Not to talk to anyone about their case. This is because the system had them convicted of the offence, what they was convicted of. If they talk to someone about their case, further evidence could arise, making them innocent, and the system won't be made to be a mockery if the truth comes out. The Essex Boys have been sworn to silence. Mickey Still done over 27 years in high security prisons. He wouldn't want to break his conditions or parole or to be recalled at the age of 80 years of age. Now, they've released Mickey Still only just last month because they deem him not a threat to the public at 80 years of age. Yeah, I'm so glad they've let Mickey Still out, but you know, it's going round inside my head. Why don't they do the same with Charlie Bronson? What's more dangerous in Charlie Bronson than what there ain't in them? You can't really compare the cases, yeah? I'm not trying to compare the cases, but what I'm saying is Mickey Still and Jack Holmes was role model prisoners, and that's why they got out, yeah? They towed the line. Mickey Still didn't do no courses, but he done 27 years. Jack Holmes, you know, didn't do as much and done all the courses, yeah? Charlie Bonson lives down this segregation unit. He can't go on normal location because he blows up too quick, and they won't take that chance on Charlie. They're saying the way they look at it is Bronson is a liability on normal location. I think it's absolutely disgusting, but it doesn't matter what anyone thinks or what anyone says, you know, they're just not going to have it with Bronson. Such a shame, because you know what, Bronson, out of all the criminals, what I know, Bronson wears his heart on the sleeve. He's the most emotional inmate that I know from high-profile inmates, high-profile criminals. He's not a criminal no more, Bronson. You know, he wasn't even an armed robber or any danger or a threat to the public back in the day. All the threat to the public and the danger didn't come until he got that big sentence and he was playing funs and games whilst he was in jail. But yeah, going back onto Mickey Still, they've released him, but he has been completely sworn to silence. And if you look at it, it's on the same scale as freedom of speech. Tommy Robinson, look what just happened to him. Other YouTubers, when they talk about certain things, look what's happened to them. I mean, what has this world come to when our freedom of speech has completely been gone? We are all sworn to silence. We're not allowed to talk about what is going on in this world today, because if you give your opinion on what's going on in this world today, you're going to go to jail, you know. So it's a very dangerous place now, and this is why I've got to pick my words very, very, very carefully. But yeah, I'm glad they let Mickey Still out. He deserved to be out. So did Jack Holmes. As far as I'm concerned, they didn't commit them offences. They should never have been convicted. Jack Holmes, I was away with Jack Holmes, as I said, and Mickey Still for a few years in Whitemore. He was never, ever a criminal. He didn't have a criminal mind. He didn't think the same as criminals. He didn't act the same as criminals. You know, I know they say you can't judge a book by its cover, but criminals warm to each other. We can tell who's who straight away in the shovel, yeah? We know, you know, and everyone what was round Jack Holmes says the same thing. No way in this world did he commit that offence. he was innocent. He was completely and utterly fitted up, and so was Mickey Steele, fitted up to the maximum. And the reason why he's sworn to silence, and they're saying to him, if you speak about your case to the public, social media, paparazzi, journalists, anything like that, further, as I said, further evidence could come out, and that would make him innocent. And, you know, the system won't be made to be a mockery. And that's why they won't let Bronson out, because when he committed all them offences in jail, taking teachers hostages, prison governors hostages, they won't forget it, because as far as they're concerned, they're the ones what are running the game, not the inmates. And it's, you know, it's disgusting. It really is disgusting. But yeah, hope you enjoy my content, guys. I'll be back at you in a little bit. Peace. Have a good one.